What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster in chief. And tonight in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with a bOrOs deck, a bOrOs AgGrO deck. And no, I am not going to call it bOrOs Burn because I'm not really playing it like that, but I'm trying to see whether. Because I did look at this literally just once when the new set dropped. I was like, okay, let's throw bOrOs Burn together. Now that it's been rotation, okay, we'll just replace the Guardian of New Benalia with the Luminarch Aspirant. And I took out the cards that were rotating, and then I was left without a Pain land and only the Chill lands and the Gain Life lands. And it felt pretty terrible. And now I've like done some things to try to mitigate that as much as possible. And the question that I posed for tonight's video is, will the results that I get today prove to me that all this deck was missing is good mana? Or are the other missing creatures just so much, other things that got rotated out, so crucial for the deck that it just isn't a thing anymore? So, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. bOrOs AgGrO. Many old friends that you've played with and played against many a time. Hopeful Initiate. Kumano faces Kakkazan. Staples of the deck. But we got a couple of new friends over here with the Shivan Devastator. Really, really love this card. Might even go after a third one. Just having like that flyer. Just having a flyer, which this deck never had. That can come in on like turn 5 and just like with massive flying things, swing with the Raiju and the flyer, make the flyer bigger. Raiju does damage, and you know what I'm saying. Just loving the Devastator as a new addition to bOrOs AgGrO. I think it's a must-have. And again, I might go after a third one. I can't wait till I'm gonna keep working on bOrOs as the new set comes out and see how it changes. I have a feeling it's gonna end up more artifact based, but still, just the Pain land I think is going to make a huge difference. Repeat myself too many more times. We've got 3/1 mana removal spells. I've started to do this. I quite like this spread in like my mono red decks or Gruul, like 1 bolt, 1 play with fire, 1 strangle, sort of the best of all worlds. And these decks run less and less removal actually, and more creatures, so I'm kind of trying to keep it a bit light, which also gave me room for a couple of Destroy Evils and 2 Twinfernos and 1 Angelfire Ignition. So actually a fair number of non-creatures at 12. But then the new additions are Guardian of New Benalia to take the place of the Luminarch Aspirant, and that's really it. Right? Intrepid Adversary wasn't really in bOrOs Burn. Maybe some people played like 1 or 2 of, but the Bloodthirsty, I think it's great. Kind of these two together kind of make like a, this is making your stuff bigger like Luminarch Aspirant was, and the Guardian of New Benalia is just this like amazing chapter 2 of Kumano faces Kakkazan. Play your Guardian. Now it's a 3/3 that can gain indestructible, plus you're scrying and things. Loving this card. And also like this thing of like, I gotta get my Luminarch Aspirant down so I can get my things above 3-4 toughness before turn 5 because my opponent's gonna hit me with a freaking Meat Hook Massacre. That's all gone, so it's honestly not that important. And we also just got like a 3 mana Luminarch Aspirant in the new set that's coming, so who knows. Maybe bOrOs will just turn into like a Soldiers deck with Guardian of New Benalia and all of these other cards that we've been used to seeing will not part of the deck anymore. Can't wait to find out. But anyway, what else? Nothing really. Just really loving the sneaky one of Angelfire Ignition. Going down to 3 Brutal Cathars because they're not as good as they used to be, but it's still a nice addition, a little bit of removal. And then just Trampley guy, great target for our Twinferno's double strike. Or, just Thundering Raiju ending the game. That's really it. Nothing much to it. Nothing crazy. Just simple, like, curve out, slam face, with a couple of tricks up our sleeves. Mostly Twinferno. I hope we get to. I mean, the both modes are just great. Sometimes you just need to double strangle something that's too big to kill with your single one, or you can just put a double strike on your trampling guy or on your flyer. Boom. So to make up for the problems with the lands, I've just gone with only 2 of the life gain ones and 2 Thran Portals. For now, this is what's in the place of the pain lands until we get them. And then 1 Crystal Grotto. Otherwise, we've got 2 Seats of the Empire, 1 Crucible of Defiance, some basics, and some Sundown Passes. Let's jump and do some games. See how the deck performs on the Mythic... no Mythic, Platinum. Ooh. I'm prepping some artifact stuff in Unranked. It's looking promising. I've just hit Platinum 2. Kind of want to keep up on my win streak because I want to get to Diamond quickly so we can do some... We can maybe do next week's episode of Serious Jank on the ladder. Sure. No land is just the worst thing ever. Hold up, destroy evil. No land is just the worst thing ever. Thank God I held that up. Why me? Of all people. Just give me a land. Please, deck. Please. Pretty, please. It's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. They're just drop after drop coming at ya. Woohoo! Would you look at that? Imagine we get another one next turn. Oh. Mind-blowing stuff. Just got a sweeper. Deep pop. We do. Why? How? What? Will you just always have the answer every single game of your life, my friend? If you've got another Seat of the Empire or whatever.
I've learned much during my travels. Strike fast and strike hard.
Cool. Dude, this is driving me insane. Like full on, properly insane. I just don't even know what the hell just happened there. What? Hey, congratulations on the very creative approach to mono white. Like, I don't even know what I want to call that. Just mono white splash blue spells is actually pretty scary. I wouldn't be surprised if Azorius Tempo in some shape or form makes a real final appearance in the next format. Gabe Chill? Gabechill? Gabechill? Can't cut that down, can ya? Infernal Grasp on my little Cavalier man. Almost certainly. March of Wretched Sorrow. Discarding a Reckoner's Bargain. Well, would you look at that?
Off you go. Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
It's a perfect thing to discard to Guardian. Nice. Nice. Sorry, Mono Black. Mono Black AgGrO is now back at the top of the meta, all the way from bronze through to mythic, in best of one, of course. And I'm gonna save it for Meta Monday, but it's pretty much the same deck. They've just cut one of the invokes and play more creatures. The 1-mana Saga, the Okiba Reckoner raid. I think it's a pretty good idea, honestly. We need red. Azorius, I don't like. Okay, that's totally not Azorius. It's human legendarios. Toulouse, my friend. What are you discarding to your Toulouse? Ratadravic. I wish I had freaking Kumano on the board. I'm debating letting it go to nighttime. Or just keep up the pressure. He gets Talia back and Ratadrabic in hand. So he'll probably play land, play Ratadrabic. Fairly certain of that. Which is a 3/3. We can hit him with another Raiju. And that should be pretty interesting. Yep. Cool. Oopsies. Oh, moment of truth. Could it be Shieldred? As is, we just win. Boosh! Babushka. Alright, climbing steady, climbing steady. It's terrible lighting, guys. I can't wait to get back to my house. I'm also at a very uncomfortable desk. Anaguma. Play this out on white, still coming to play untapped. It's probably got removal for the adversary. Might even be resolute reinforcements or something. Ah, it's a grasp. Take 3 to deal with my 1/2 drop. Painland plus Infernal Grasp. Wop, wop, wop. Oh. Can remove the art of the enchantment with the initiates. I think we may need this for something else. No Shelly. Oh. Lets it through. 6 goes down to 3, mate. It's pretty risky. That's what I thought. Just need to top deck a bloody land. This has been quite ridiculous in the lands this last couple matches. That's the Fable, and he makes a freaking another 2/2. Unbelievable how many games we got screwed. If I just had one more land, I would have destroyed those dudes. Land. Oh. We win. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Down to 23 lands, just like in the old bOrOs burn. With the same curve. Just being a little bit frustrated with the lands Maybe need to go back up to 24. But so far, so damn good. bOrOs still got it. You just need to wait for those pain lands, and I think we're in business. The artifact one that I've been working on, though, is also really sick. Kamigawa and Brothers War are just gonna... It's gonna be a good little meeting and greeting. Roscoe C. Jones. What's up, my bro? That's terrible. That's terrible. It's a hell of a load better. Double Kumano into Sunrise Cavalier. Era of Enlightenment. I think I've seen that on the battlefield once ever. Scry, gain, make 2/2 first strike. Cool, cool. Rawr. I didn't see if he scried to the top or to the bottom. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, okay. A little bit frustrating, but could also have been a hell of a load worse. Would have been a 5/5 though, which is pretty damn nice. Again, stuck on 3. We do have Destroy Evil. The Restoration of Eiganjo. Okay, so like mono white sagas, dude's trying some funky stuff. No second white source for the double in adversary. And no point bringing in the other adversary. So we just go for a little scry action, I think. Get in there, mate. You know what? Stuff it. You better have a sweeper, mate. I took a risk. I would take the life gain. Although, no, yeah. Keep the Brutal Cathar in hand is a problem though, because we have a 4 toughness and it's nighttime. I need him to cast 2 spells now, which I also don't want him to do. So close to the freaking end of the road here. Whiff. whiff, whiff. Oh, whiffity whiff whiffs.
May your peace last.
Woohoo! Okay, could have been worse. Do we have enough here to just... We swing with 4 things and he blocks 2 of them. We just win. Yeah. Good game. Please come again. Another victory to the bOrOs player. Toodaloo. Please come again. Alright guys, I think that's enough. I did preface this saying I was going to go a little bit shorter. And there isn't anything like, wow, groundbreaking. I would have loved to cast a Twinferno that game, but we did not get to. Everything else we got to do just fine. Oh, I would have also liked to cast an Angelfire Ignition. These are 2 of the cards that, like, oof, maybe there's another version of the deck coming that's like a little less reliant on creatures, maybe a little bit more heavy on the spells, maybe playing Jaya, in which case Twinferno and Angelfire Ignition I think are going to be just woo. But I cannot wait for this Pain Land. Otherwise, as you saw, even with this little bit wonky shenanigans, we still managed to pull out some decent victories in fashion. And that is going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage and post footage wrap. I will be, of course, seeing all of you tomorrow with another fresh brew. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.